So when you pull up to Epiphany School, you're going to see how beautiful it is. We've got religious art, we have beautiful green trees, a wonderful playground that the kids call a park because it truly is a beautiful place to be. But what you truly see when you come to Epiphany is it's a sense of family. It's why I never left.
Our students become friends, not just for the year they're together in the room. They take it into life. They're in each other's weddings, and it becomes more than just a classroom thing, but a lifetime of friendship and people who want to be together.
I love it. It's the teachers are awesome, the priests are awesome, all of my classmates are so nice.
Yeah, I do. I love teaching at Epiphany. This is where I send all 4 of my kids, and the families are what make it really special. I'm teaching right now a little boy who I taught his mom. To get to see my kids grow up, and I feel so proud of them, and now their kids are here. It's just such a wonderful thing to be part of these families' lives.
I love Epiphany Catholic School because of the faith and how kind other people are to you. And as I got older, I figured out that not every school gets this level of faith and kindness.
So it really is cool to see as they go throughout their time here, the way that they grow. And that's through their classes, it's through going to Mass every week, it's through spiritual activities that we do every month. Sometimes they go to the church for adoration, sometimes we go over to pray different litanies, they go over for confession. And at Epiphany, they have access to that. And many of them, as we discuss the faith and as we talk about these different things, I'm impressed with the relationship they have with God. As part of their confirmation preparation, our 8th grade students have chosen a confirmation saint. Throughout the course of their years at Epiphany, the students have learned about many different saints, so that by the time they're in 8th grade, hopefully they're able to choose someone who really means something to them, whose faith journey stands out to them. One of our students has chosen Saint Therese of Lisieux as their saint because they're inspired by her little way. Unlike some of the other saints who we think of as these great big giants who did amazing things, Saint Therese simply said, I'm going to say yes to Jesus in all of the little ways that my day is asking me to. And that resonated with this student. And so she chose Saint Therese of Lisieux because she thinks, hey, that's a way that I too can follow Jesus.
I'm preparing for confirmation and I chose Saint Sebastian because he's the patron saint of athletes, and he was very determined, had endurance, stamina, and was a very good leader too, courage. And I want to be someone like that one day.
Catechesis of the Good Shepherd starts with our preschool students, and they spend an hour a week coming in to really learn about God in a very deep way. It's Montessori-based, where they come in and have a presentation, and then they're able to work with materials that are their size.
CGS is something that I am so grateful we have at our school. To watch the kids from the beginning of the year to now is just astounding. So we start with just a very short presentation. We take off our shoes, we're at peace, and we're praying, and we're spending that time helping these kids build a relationship with Jesus for real. We're not just reading about it and memorizing things. They are in there and they learn through play. So they're able to actually engage with these materials, working with the Good Shepherd materials. They're working with the precious pearl, and they're building their fine motor skills at the same time. To be there with them, it deepens my faith every time. I'm amazed at how much I feel like I'm learning just by watching them engage with the materials. It's such a blessing at our school.
In the preschool through 5th grade years, I use an approach called the Orff Schulwerk approach. So children naturally want to play. They want to explore. And so we leverage that by singing games, by moving and dancing and creating their own music, writing their own music. We use small percussion instruments, things like drums and triangles. We also use instruments called Orff instruments, which are barred xylophones, glockenspiels, and metallophones that have removable bars. So I can take those bars off and set the kids up in a given key signature where there are no wrong notes. And so anything they create is gonna sound good, and we can give them rules and guidelines to help them create something that sounds like real music and sounds amazing, because we set them up to be successful and they play with it and we create using that framework.
Yeah.
So I teach kindergarten through 5th grade Spanish at Epiphany. I see kindergarten through 3rd grade once a week, and then 4th and 5th grade, I get to teach them twice a week. So typically they come to my classroom. We always start with a Spanish prayer. Kindergartners pretty much do. And then once they hit 2nd grade, we learn the Ave Maria, the Hail Mary. So they say that every morning, and then we continue adding prayers. And my 4th and 5th graders really are proud that they can say the Pledge of Allegiance in Spanish. And my goal every day is I want them to hear Spanish and speak Spanish, and then also use their bodies while they're doing Spanish, because that's how we learn. 3rd grade is putting on a play for the kindergarten and 1st graders. It's Oso pardo que ves ahí, which is brown bear, what do you see?
Un oveja negra que le mira a mí. Oveja negra que ves ahí.
I was just telling my 3rd graders, do you remember when you were in kindergarten and you only knew a couple color words in Spanish, and now you are doing a play in Spanish? Are you so proud? And they're like, yeah, this is cool. So it's pretty awesome to see their growth.
I think for a lot of my classmates, STEM is one of their favorite classes because it's a chiller class, but it's still, we're working hard and we're learning how to do things like code and work as a team. We get to make things on Tinkercad and put shapes together to create certain just structures, anything we want to build, and then eventually we will get to print it out on the 3D printer.
My teachers, they've really been patient, when I screw up or get things wrong or I need a little bit of an extension on building something. I really like the collaboration and the hands-on work about STEM. It's really, you can collaborate with other people and you get to use technology. It's like mixing science with computer class.